His tongue. Now, in James chapter 3, verse 8, it says, that no human being can tame the tongue. It is restless evil, full of deadly what? Poison. No human being can do what? Can tame. It is restless evil and full of what? Deadly poison. Brethren, tongue is now that gossip is everywhere. Gossip is what? It's everywhere. It is in the homes. No workplace is immune from it. Any working place, you find it there. And even our churches is not excluded in this sin. It's common in what? In churches. In churches. In fact, it is embedded in our culture. Hello? Gossip already what? Entrenched in what? In our culture. It's entrenched there. But sadly speaking, listen to this. Sadly what? Speaking. Some have said the church is the only army that kills its wounded soldiers. Church is what? The only army that do what? Kills is what? Is wounded soldier. Regrettably, these have sometimes been true. That have been found to be what? To be true. How? Brothers who have needed of love, who needed forgiveness and encouragement, have been mutilated by the gossip of what? Of people. And that is to say, it is not wonder that we find such that people need help. People need encouragement. Rather than helping them, people have used gossip to do what? To massacre them. Praise the Lord. I also want to say this. It is nothing, gossip is nothing less than verbal rape and assassination. Are you getting what I'm saying? Gossip is nothing less than what? Verbal rape and what? An assassination. Of a truth, there is no better way to start conflicts than to spread gossip. The easiest way to start conflict is what? It's a spread of gossip. People use gossip to hurt others in order to feel good about themselves and to feel like they have power over others. Gossip is something so many of us do without realizing it. Why? We just see it as a normal thing. We do it without what? Without realizing it. Gossip seems harmless on the surface, but it can cause a lot of negative things in the people's life. Gossip is harmful to the person who is being spoken of. Not only to the person who is what? Who is being spoken of. Even the one who is gossiping. Gossip is what? Is harmful to him. Because most of the time we think we hurt somebody we are speaking about. We indirectly what? Hurt ourselves because we will see it before the end of the message. Praise the Lord. A woman called Mother Antonia made a statement. He said, the tongue that gossip is where the devil washes his hand. Wherever you see devil washing his hand, That's where gossip flows. The tongue that gossip is where devil does what? So wherever you see people gathering together and gossiping, just know that devil has what? Has washed his hand there. So they are now celebrating. It seems to me that nothing so divides Christian community as gossip. That is to say, nothing breaks relationship as gossip. And nothing weaken the truth as what? As worship, as gossip. In fact, church growth and a healthy church can't survive in the what? In the soil of gossip. You can't have a church growing when worship is what? Is perverting. Neither can you have an healthy what? An healthy church. Making gossip a real enemy inside the church will do better than theological views that are different, that has what? Divided us. Most of the time, because of the view we have about the scriptures, but most of the time is the gossip that what? That is the worst. What is gossip? Can you give me what is gossip? Gossip is talking about people behind their backs, or talking about other people and their life, of which business is none of your business. Thing that doesn't concern you, it will not add anything to cover to you. You were busy what? Carrying them about. In other words, gossip is simply talking about others people and their life, or spreading of information that is none of your business, whether it is true or false. Now, slander is in the category of gossip. But slander is a false charges or misrepresentations which aim at damaging other people's reputations. Slander and gossip, therefore, are very close related. But the difference is this. Slander is the spreading of false information, whereas gossip is spreading of information either true or false. And that is none of your business. Because gossip can be truth. What somebody is carrying about or saying can be what? Can be true or may be false. Now, gossip is not peculiar to the one saying it. Why? It also involves listening to it, to the stories of other people. You know why? We take an active role when we listen. We do what? We take an active role when we listen. And how can we align ourselves with what is being spoken if we do not do what? Listen to it. We encourage gossip when we choose to listen. In fact, we give people strength to keep on saying because we pay attention. So it is not against the people saying it, but those who are giving them opportunity to do what? To say it. They are all doing the same thing. It's just like a thief who stole and have somebody who do what? Help him to hide it. You know why? If somebody come to you and open, the moment is begin to, and you know he's gossiping, and you are busy doing something, you know it will lower his zeal of saying it. Don't you hear what I'm saying? What do you say? So all what I've been saying is passing through and coming out. I thought you were listening. Okay, right on. Now he's busy again. You won't tell the person to stop before he will do what? He will stop. So that when we give them time, when we listen and pay attention, we create what? We create room. Praise the Lord. And no wonder James wrote and said, if anyone think himself to be religious and yet does not bridle his tongue, he deceives himself. It does what? But it deceives his own heart. The man's religion is as worthless as anything. If you think you are a religious person, but you cannot have what? The control of your tongues. I say your Christianity is what? Is as worthless as anything. Now ask basic truth why people gossip. What makes people gossip? Why people gossip? Why is gossip everywhere? In office, in home, in the church, in the villages, anywhere you just say why? And what are the interests? What interests and value people derive from what? From gossip. I tell you something. The root of gossip is negativism, judgmentalism, and slander with the aim of humiliating or by injuring the dignity, the reputation, and self-respect of the other person that is being gossiped. You got what I said? That is to say, the root of gossip is negativism. Is judgmentalism. You want to give judgment about that person. And slander with the aim of what? Humiliating the person. By injuring the dignity